An all too familiar story. Good evening, everyone. I'm Matthew Rand. More questions are being raised tonight after another mass shooting in this country. This time, investigators now say 10 people are dead and at least 7 injured after the shooting on a community college campus in Oregon. Police decreased the numbers of dead and injured a few hours ago as more information came in. The shooting happened this afternoon in the Roseburg, Oregon, which is south of Portland. Tonight we're learning more about the gunman. CBS's Kenneth Craig has the latest.
Umpqua Community College in Roseburg, Oregon is now a crime scene as investigators try to piece together what led a gunman to go into a classroom and open fire. 911 calls started pouring in shortly after 10:38 Pacific time Thursday morning. Law enforcement sources identified the shooter as 26-year-old Chris Harper Mercer.
Same shots with him. He's in the classroom.
When it was all over, at least 10 people were dead.
The suspect is down.
Hannah was taking notes in a classroom nearby.
And one of my other classmates jumped up and he's like, "Everybody out, come on, let's go." And we just immediately began running and still didn't know really what was going on, but I knew the look and the fear on my teacher's face that it was serious.
Police searched students as a precaution, then bused them to a nearby fairground to be reunited with their families. Sources tell CBS News the shooter had 4 guns, including a rifle.
The law enforcement investigation into the shooter and into his motivation is ongoing.
President Obama said mass shootings across the country are becoming far too routine.
It cannot be this easy for somebody who wants to inflict harm on other people to get his or her hands on a gun.
President Obama is calling on Americans to elect people who will make gun control a priority, saying thoughts and prayers for the victims are no longer enough. Kenneth Craig, CBS News.
One survivor said Mercer demanded the victims state their religion before he started shooting, and one of Mercer's neighbors said tonight that he, quote, seemed really unfriendly.